We're going to briefly discuss the role of CO2, carbon dioxide. There's such a thing as called Buteyko-Bohr effect. In the West, normally it's known as the Bohr effect. So there's some question about the authorship of this effect. Supposedly a Russian scientist named Buteyko had discovered it before Bohr. I have no idea, I'm not a science historian. So you'll see it written down as Buteyko effect, Bohr effect, Buteyko-Bohr effect. Whatever you call it, the bottom line of this effect is in the presence of higher concentration of carbon dioxide, you're able to deliver more oxygen to your tissues. Not just your tissues, but the ones that are working very hard, the metabolically active ones. So if you do not have a lot of carbon dioxide, if you're hyperventilating like crazy, going, spitting it all out, you will find that you will not be able to unload the oxygen from hemoglobin, where it's being transported, into your muscles, wherever you need them. The next bullet is vasodilation, which means your blood vessels get dilated. In response to carbon dioxide, your blood vessels get dilated. Is that good? One, when you're exercising, when you're running hard, it's absolutely good. If your blood vessels constrict, you've got some serious problems. Incidentally, the opposite is also true. If your carbon dioxide concentration gets low, the blood vessels start constricting and you get problems. Next item is the CNC inhibitory effect of CO2. What does that mean? Back over a century ago, for sure, it was discovered that carbon dioxide has an inhibitory effect. What's inhibition? Inhibition is the opposite of excitation. Inhibition is chilling out, slowing down. So carbon dioxide has an inhibitory effect on your body. It means it makes you relax. Of course, within reason. Give too much carbon dioxide, like too much of anything. Any incredible thing, too much of it becomes poison. And then there's the opposite. The opposite is the excitatory effect of hypocapnia. So what's hypocapnia? Remember, hypo means below. And capnia refers to carbon. So hypocapnia means not having a lot of carbon dioxide, which means if you're hyperventilating, if you're blowing out a lot of carbon dioxide, you will get hyper. And that's one of the reasons they give people a paper bag. They start breathing into the paper bag, carbon dioxide concentration increases, and after that, the person starts chilling out. The next item that's very important as well, this is a fairly recent research, a lot of it coming out of Russia, that carbon dioxide is very essential for your defense against free radicals. I know you're all enamored with blueberries and kale and all this other stuff, and it has some uses, mostly because your body perceives that these blueberries are poison, so it builds up defenses against these poisons. But in terms of being defense against free radicals, it's highly debatable. So carbon dioxide helps you defend against free radicals. And as you may have heard, free radical damage is one of the main causes of aging, disease, death. Finally, greater carbon dioxide tolerance to greater carbon dioxide translates to greater endurance. All athletes, all good endurance athletes have a very high tolerance to carbon dioxide. On the other hand, an untrained person, especially a person who is easily to panic, as soon as the concentration starts going up above some pretty low base level, the person starts freaking out, starts breathing it out. And remember, I said earlier, too much of anything is not good, but bring it down below that level becomes much worse. So you need to have a healthy amount of carbon dioxide into your system in order for you to be able to absorb that oxygen, in order for you to keep the blood vessels open, in order for you to stay calm. So if your tolerance is too low, you're not going to be able to do this as well. So the bottom line is carbon dioxide is a good guy. Again, everything in moderation, You take too much, start getting headaches. You start experiencing various symptoms like alcohol poisoning symptoms. Just the right amount.